Same.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We stand before the journey that leads us all to Oregon.
To Oregon.
A pioneer adventure down the trail to Oregon.
To Wisconsin.
Grandpa said Santa already earlier.
What? My legs hurt.
By God's command, we dare to land.
In Wisconsin.
We're going to Oregon, Grandpa.
Well, I want to go to Wisconsin.
The promised land will not wait for us. We leave our home with faith and trust. We'll find the place of our destiny and spread our family seed.
We'll find the place of our destiny
and spread our family seed.
Now the show begins. Hey there, pioneers. Did you know that in the 1840s, folks of all kinds left their homes in the east to travel down the trail to Oregon? Yep, whether they were carpenters, bankers, or heck, even farmers, all three kinds of people. Yeah, it was America's original cross-country road trip, and today, pioneers, you've caught the Oregon Fever, and now it's time to name your family and take them down the trail. You excited? Because I'm excited. Now our journey begins in the 1800s in a little city in Missouri. Before we start, you decide on the names of all the people in a wagon party. You must decide who these pioneers are. Are they carpenters or bankers or leaving the farm? It's time to spin a personal yarn.
Carefully choose each name, 'cause it's more than a game.
It's
more than a game.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it's more than a game. No two shows will ever be the same.
My first pioneer would be President
Same.
Polk. I know he'd be a good leader of the wagon.
Good job now, dear. That's what we're going for. You'd be extra careful not to kill him.
I think I would use my mom and dad's name, of course, so I'll make sure they'll never get divorced.
That might be too much information, but hey, it's great to have a personal connection.
My family rich, they be bankers from New York. Richie,
Ignore
Johnny,
that,
Emily,
Esther.
Peter, and Sue, they're bankrupt down, now they're poor.
That's great, kids. Keep up the good work.
Hey, Grandpa, what would your names be?
Oh, let me tell you. Dick Suck, Dick Face, Harry Tit, and Dr. Butt Nuggets.
Grandpa,
What?
what the hell is that supposed to mean?
What? Their names.
Hairy tit? Grandpa, you're setting a bad example for our pioneers here. You're going to make them think it's a good idea to name their wagon party stupid things.
Well, they should. It'd be real funny.
We are gone to
Oregon.
Greatest family vacation.
It'll bring us together.
Oregon.
All right, pioneers, what do you say? What would you like to name me, your wagon leader? I need to hear that once again. Frog.
Frog.
Not with the PH.
Frog.
Frog for PH. Oh, he sounds cool. I'm Frog, a farmer from it. It's so you can never do it when they have the new names in the way. I don't get how they did that every time.
Yeah,
No, I know.
they do it so smoothly.
Alright. I'm Frog, a farmer from Illinois. All my skills would be useless on the trail. My beautiful family is counting on me. A lot of pressure, I can't afford to fail. Alright, now we need Frog's beautiful and beloved wife. The wagon wagon mother. What would you like to name her?
Bootsy won't say.
Bootsy, Wootsy, I think I'll have to take it a point and this game. All right. I'm Bootsy Wootsy and I'm a mother of two. Could have been a banker. Guess a farmer will do. Why did you get to choose?
Well, honey, I don't know if you know this, but you know Jeff Lim, he wrote the show and that's just how this one goes.
Well, we're not gonna get very far as a bunch of fucking farmers.
Alright, honey, well, no wagon party is complete without a litter of youngins, the eldest of which is Bootsy Wootsy and Frog's teenage daughter. What would you like to name her? On fire.
On fire.
On fire. Isn't that a boy's name?
I think you're fine. It's a unisex name, daughter. Well, on fire. She's on fire.
But
She's on fire. And what about all American summer with a face like apple pie?
I don't know. Wait, what?
What was it called again?
Kidney bone.
Kidney
Kidney beans.
A kidney bone.
That's my favorite one. Kidney beans.
Kidney bone. Okay, so I'm on fire.
No, I am on fire. You're kidney bone.
Oh, right. Okay, kidney bone. I got it. Kidney bone. Yeah, that's me. I'm 7 and I'm male.
Oh, that's what my friends call me. I'm looking for love on the trail.
Ew, gross.
I hope you're bit by a snake.
I hope you break your back.
Here, found wild fruit.
Attention, Dad.
Are we gonna stop at the fort?
I forgot to shave.
Did we bring enough food?
We can ride on Grandpa's grave.
Everyone just behave.
Cause it's only a game.
It's only a game.
It's only a game.
Oregon is nothing but a game. Oregon,
It's looking chaotic.
Doing
something with the chicken, but we couldn't
give
get
plants
plants.
in the
crap.
Making it to Oregon.
Oregon.
Alright, pioneers, let's get a move on.
Wait a minute, you chicken kidney bone son of a bitch. You forgot my name.
How could I forget? What would you like to name our lovely grandpa?
What was that? Wait a minute. What was that?
Sounds
Santa. Santa.
I don't know why it says gone, ignore it. How do you feel about that, Santa?
I like that name.
It's time to run
Time to
to
run
Oregon.
to
Oregon. It's too late to shut the show down.
You
go
go
to
to
the
store and
store
see
and
something
see
professional.
something
We wouldn't
professional.
blame you a bit. Instead of sitting through this Irish shit with Broadway bound in Oregon.
Because there's no Broadway in Chicago.
To get the name and the YouTube fame, these are questions to ask. To Oregon. It's more than a game. Life is really I'm gonna do Oregon.
Alright, gather around, family. Family meeting time, kidney bone, Santa, Bootsy Wootsy, and
On fire, apparently.
it's a long story, honey. This is a momentous day, isn't it? July
25th.
1848. The day we begin our journey to a new life, a better life, in Oregon, the greatest place on earth. I'm talking about the Willamette Valley, where the crops grow themselves and the cows just overflowing with milk. Just gotta be there to catch some that's going on, yeah.
Ew.
And I'm telling you, this trip is gonna be one of the best things that's ever happened to us. That's why we're heading down the trail.
Yes, and we also have no choice because our farm burned down.
Yes, honey, our farm burned down. Hence, we are here. But you know, kids, sometimes things just happen, and sometimes God is a vicious, two-faced prick.
Oh, so this is God's fault. God accidentally knocked down that lantern over to that stack of dry hay? Well, maybe God should learn to pay attention.
God can pay attention to absolutely everything, honey. He's not omniscient. That's why, kids, we have to learn to forgive God.
Despite the situation he's put us in.
The situation that will lead us to a better life. When God burns down a farm, he opens a window, I always say. That's why he's a mysterious one. But we should just love him.
Wait, okay, because we're stuck with him.
I think you choose to be stuck with him.
Well, for the time being.
Fair enough. All right, kids. What did you take away from all of this?
That's a prick.
You two are fighting.
What?
No, okay, you two listen to me. Frogny? On fire? On fire and kidney bone. I'm so sorry. Your mom is so tired. Your father's right. We're gonna have a darn good time. Now I just want you to think of this trip as a big vacation. Ain't that exciting?
Are we gonna go skinny dipping?
Why'd we do that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we're gonna make it down this trail, and we're gonna do it as a fully clothed family.
That's right. Get excited, everybody, because here we are, the place where a great trek begins.
Where's that, Dad?
You're an independent. Welcome to the city so pleasing that everyone's leaving. Screw it, go west. Watch your backs. The city is bustling with all kinds of hustling and grit. Go west for independence. There are just a few things you should know. Stay on the trail or you might get lost. Don't pay the toll, not worth the cost. Marry rich so you won't die bored. A banker's best, but you might die bored. And independent.
Take a gander, kids. Independence, Missouri. You know, hundreds of families pass through this town every year. All of them headed down the trail, just like us.
Hi, I've got dysentery. You will too, unless you stop to rest frequently. My wife and kids all died, but if I come through, I'll travel at a steady pace from now on.
What's dysentery, Dad?
Nothing we'll ever have to worry about, Kidney Bone.
Whoa, watch yourself, partner. Hey, don't push your ox too hard, drive him too fast, and you'll end up with lame-footed animals. Then you'll have to kill him.
I don't ever want to kill an animal, Dad.
You won't have to, Kidney Bone.
Did you know that the first stop on the trail of Fort Kearny was built by the U.S. Army to protect those bound to Oregon?
I did know that.
Ah, thanks for the advice and facts. See, kids, not only is the trail to Oregon fun, it's also fun and educational.
There's lots to learn. Which kid is your favorite? Not all of them make it. Of course, sinkholes.
What?
A 9-month dirge, every marriage is tested. Thank God they invented divorce trending in independence. Here's a piece of free advice for you. Before you go, the general store has all you need and plenty more for your INDE pendants.
Well, I guess we should go to the general store.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the general store. I can fix you up with whatever you need. You're heading down the trail, right? We got everything. We got food, we got clothes. Hey, we even got a sale on wagon tongues, whatever the hell those are.
Actually, sir, we're doing this trip on a budget.
We're poor.
Our farm burned down.
God did it to us. Damn him to hell.
We're farmers, you see, which means we don't need things like food. We can live off the land. All we're looking for is the bare essentials. Boxes and boxes of bullets. And maybe a wagon.
Okay, no food. Well, suit yourself if you want to end up like the Donner Party.
The Donner Party? You hear that, gang? They know how to have a good time. We're going to be just like them.
You know, there are other general store owners that might try to shiest a newbie like you with some fast talking and turning quick buck, but I like you, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you one wagon for the price of two, not a penny less, and an extra $50 I'm going to throw in an ox for free.
A free ox? Oh boy.
Yep. We're all friends. There's no war appealing. No one's abusing their rights to own an ox like me. You need a 4-yoke. Their love is care and no joke. It's a job on your love. Independent. I pride myself on being a very good ox owner. Our love, well, it's perfectly normal. Moo. Here are just a few rules to live by.
Boy, you're in the...
Don't say sorry to your Indian guy that you're not prepared for genocide. You might die of cholera, you might die of pain, but that's okay because you probably get laid by your mom and dad and little kids too because you all have to share the same bedroom. Use your kids as Turner kids because they won't help when you're bit by a bear or a snake. Mother Nature's really great. When you're out there on the Oregon Trail, feels like you are going to fail, but don't give up too soon. The world is your saloon.
Mum, I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but do you ever think this idea, maybe the trip isn't going to be as fun or education as Dad says? Maybe it's less fun and more, I don't know, horribly dangerous?
Oh, on fire? You can't think like that. We gotta keep our chins up.
What if this trip kills one of us, like you or Dad or Santa?
Oh, if Santa dies, that's just God's will. Sorry, Santa.
That's okay. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You're talking about the shitter, right?
Trust me, kids. There's a place for us in a house out west. It's Oregon or bust to save the family crest. That's Jesus, that's the promise of the valley. Leave all this behind. Lord, have mercy on my soul as I try to lead the blind. Chin up, kids. Your family's united.
Guess I'm excited.
I'm so excited. I pooped myself.
Let's go where the gold rush is soaring. Let's go
exploring
our independence.
Independence.
Be prepared to take your life with an arrow or a hunting knife. Stop and see Fort Laramie. There's nothing to see, but you'll have to pee. Do you understand? Because you're confused. Stay away from Old Man Bridger. When he's drunk, he'll tell you a river. Life is not a petting zoo, or you'll get ripped in two by a bear. Or snake.
With snakes, Mother
Nature's
really
great.
Like
When the house
Give me lots
struggles overloaded gun, something will go wrong. The list is long. Declare independence. Declare independence. Declare independence. Declare N
D.
E
P.
E.
N.
D.
Ants.
If we're to hear the all the same to be free.
Prayer would rate these are on the land.
Sitting around spin your last.
Your last.
Us.
God, it's so hot in here. Oh my god. Friends, don't let friends ford the river. Take a ferry. For your INDE pendant.
And to hit the road.
Ah. Ma, what a sweet little number. And I guess the song was alright too.
Oh my, howdy stranger, aren't you forward?
Well, forgive me, miss, but I couldn't help but notice you from across the square, and I just had to let you know that you are mighty pretty. If I do say so myself. And I do say so myself.
And who do I have to thank for the compliment?
Well, the name's McDoon, and I make the ladies McSwoon.
You are a poet, and I'm charmed.
Well, you're headed down the trail, huh? Yeah, you've got to be careful, a good-looking girl like yourself. A lot of disreputable characters out there, like the mysterious outlaw, the Bandit King.
He sounds bad. If I saw him, I'd scream.
Yup. No one really knows who he is, you know, but he is out there. Oh yeah. Stealing kisses. And all sorts of other stuff. His only companion, the infamous Cletus Jones.
That's my name.
Shh.
McDoon, don't you shush me. Not after I've got you all your supplies. Ether, firearms, bandit masks.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, please.
Okay.
So, I better be going.
Oh.
My mama says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Oh, well, maybe it's time you start living a little more dangerously, huh?
What in the hell's going on in here?
Hello, Mom. Hello. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I was just making sexual advances on your daughter on fire. It was perfectly consensual, too. She gives me butterflies down in my penis area, you know what I mean?
And my name's Cletus Jones. I've killed 3 people.
Shut up, Cletus!
Listen, I don't care who you are, but my daughter has got nothing to say to the likes of you.
Oh, look, hey, my intentions are pure, alright?
He just wants a dickin'.
Cletus! I know that, you know that, they don't know that, help a guy out! Now, I'm a single mountain man, alright? I make my life fur trapping and trading. You all seem like nice folks, but no offense, dumb as hell when it comes to the trail. Now, I'm willing to help you along your way, for a nominal fee, of course.
What do you want, you godless bastard?
I want to make your daughter my child bride! Alright.
She's a child.
My child bride! Okay.
Sir, let me be perfectly clear. On fire, cover your ears. Now, do you see that girl right there?
Oh, yeah.
I made her out of my blood, my flesh, and my sweat, and my tears, and I love her more than the waking world. But I will smother her in her sleep before I'd see her ruin herself with someone like you. So you better just run along, because you'd have better luck sticking your pecker in a cactus. All right, on fire, Mama's done.
Well, I tried to be friendly-like, but now it's war between us. I swear, one way or another, I'm gonna have that daughter of yours. You better keep one eye open, because you just made an enemy of Bandit King. Come on, Cletus, settle up. Yeah!
Oh my god, can you believe it? McDoon was the Bandit King all along, what a rogue!
What is the matter with you, girl? Were you just encouraging that wild man's advances?
You know what? Yes, I was. And and you got in the way and interrupted it, damn it.
Why can't you be more like your brother? Lord knows he's small and weak for his age, but at least he's got some sense in his brain.
Thank you, Mom.
What's in your mouth?
Nothing.
You lying fiend, spit that out. Is that a dead bird? Where'd you get this?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, did you open a mouth and catch it out of the air?
Well, I saw it on the ground, and then, I don't know.
I swear if this trip down kill you two, you two are gonna kill each other with your own stupid ideas.
No, their father's gonna kill them with his stupid ideas.
Dad.
That banker from Boston, or that carpenter from Ohio.
But I did not love that banker, and I did not love that carpenter. I love the third kind of person, a farmer.
Bootsy Wootsy, who wants to double carry?
A pitchfork, I know.
And who else carries pitchforks?
Farmers.
I rest my case. Farmers are the devil. And what'd you go and do? You went and gave that idiot all the money and left him alone in the general store. You know he's easily taken in by salesmen.
Oh, Dad, Frog Jackson has promised me that he won't do anything to endanger our family. And in spite of anything, I believed him.
Toot gang, the family fun train is pulling into the station. Everyone say hello to your new wagon, the Waggo 9000.
The Waggo 9000?
It's a hunk of junk. What did I tell you?
What, are you crazy? You headed down the trail to Oregon, then this is the wagon for you. That's what the general store guy said.
Yeah, well, okay, frankly. I'm just a little worried here because you see these wheels? They're not circles.
That's right, honey. They're octagons. That means 8 sides for 8 times the traction.
I think it's a great wagon, Dad. Look at me. Ow! I broke my ankle. There's a hole in the wagon, Dad.
It's not a whole kidney bone, it's got a floor window. It was very expensive, and you didn't break your ankle.
Yes, I did.
Don't tell your mother. See, not only does the floor window give you the best view of the trail itself, but you can, help me out here,
Okay.
put your feet down and help the ox pull the wagon along. Which reminds me, everyone say hello to your new family ox.
Ah!
Oh, he's perfectly harmless. He likes to be touched. Come on, touch him, touch him.
This ox doesn't have any teeth. Or eyes.
That's right, honey. No, he can't eat us or watch us undress. We do have a young teenage daughter to think of, but don't get any ideas, you horny ox.
Dad?
Please kill me.
God, it's a blind ox.
Think of him as like a seeing eye dog, honey. You ever heard the saying, the blind eating the blind? That's what a trip is all about, remembering old sayings.
He's slimy. Is his skin supposed to peel off like this?
Oh, he's a perfectly fine ox. The only disadvantage, we have to chew up his food and spit it into the hole where his mouth used to be.
Jesus Christ.
Let me finish. The upside is all he eats is grass, which is free.
I'd eat some grass. I'm starving.
That's the spirit. We all take turns. Someone will always be on grass duty. So this trip is all about chewing grass. It's like what everyone in town keeps saying. Once you set off on the trail to Oregon, it all goes downhill from here. I hope they mean that literally, because these octagon wheels do not roll themselves. All right, everybody, put your hands in. Even you horny ox, get your hand in here.
Why does he have a hand?
All about to huddle with, honey. All right, on 3. What's this trip all about? 1, 2, 3.
Monster!
I thought I heard having fun. All right, everyone, carefully hop on the wagon. Let's hit the open road. Look out, Oregon, because here comes the. I'm looking for a last name.
The bed sheet.
Bed sheets. The bed sheets.
On fire.
Yeah.
Bang.
What was that?
I think something broke.
Bang, bang, bang. Okay, that was 3 sounds.
I think 3 things broke.
It's supposed to be like that. We're traveling down a bumpy road, just relaxing. Let the miles unfold. Nothing to bring to them together like some dust in the eye. And we'll be there in the nick of time. me and my family.
Are we there yet?
We just left.
We're smiling at a steady pace.
Your daughter's crying.
Missouri's such a beautiful state, and it feels like every day's another 4th of July. I got my freedom and my slice of pie. My beautiful family. Woo-hoo. Come on, kids, it's time to play a game. I spy on here and here on the Great Plains. I can't read. Stop for a second, take it all in. Are we there yet? Is the wrong question. If our road trips are lame, but they ain't the same. Oh no, it's the grind. Take it one day at a time, and we'll find our way back home. Free your mind, put your worries down the line, and we'll ease on down the road. Yeah, kidney bone. Stop and look around in a chimney rock.
Dad, that totally looks like a giant
Cock-a-doodle-doo! I wish there was something that could capture this moment, something that fits right in your pocket, but we ain't got time to kick the idea around. Oh boy, it's the grind, every bump by design, so grow some hair on your chest. Fall in line, let your dad read the signs, who's your daddy took at company of the Wild Wild West.
I'm trying to enjoy the trip. I'm babysitting, but not my kid. Sometimes I wonder what the hell goes on in his head. Wouldn't notice if any one of us wound up dead. Who am I kidding? Lord knows he'll kill himself instead. Can Santa tell a difference in bed? My beautiful family.
I want to keep this as a pet.
Throw it in back.
Do that and you will regret it.
We need a few souvenirs to pass approve the test.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
If emotion's sick, then get off the card. Hang years your souls in your feet shod. Nothing quite cures your ears like a song and dance. It's the grind, yeah. Family dance break. Keep up, Santa. Everyone say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, say yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, say yeah, 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 yeah. You say yeah. My throat would not do this in this time of morning, even though it's afternoon. I think my appendix just it's all bloody inside. It's a grind, yeah.
Cricket. 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 Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cricket. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Man, this is boring.
What are you talking about? It's exciting. We're going places.
Crack.
Alright, everyone off. The axle broke again.
So this is the 10th time this wagon has broken down on us.
Well, honey, I'm about to fix it. What else do you want from me?
I want you to admit that you got duped into buying a lemon.
It's not a lemon, honey. It's just a tough trail. You think wagons were designed to withstand these kind of conditions?
No, I don't think anyone decides to wagon. I think a drunken crazy person got high and threw it together in an afternoon.
If it weren't for these octagon wheels, we'd be running all over the place and we wouldn't stop. We don't have such a thing as going too fast.
And there is also such thing as going too slow. Do you know how long we've been on this trail, Frog? 3 months, and we're not even halfway there yet. If we don't hurry, we're gonna run into winter.
I know, but what do you want from me, honey? I can't control when the wagon breaks. It's just tiny little acts of God.
Oh, my old friend God is it again, isn't he? Well, God keeps moving up on us. I'm gonna murder God and chop him up into tiny pieces and feed him to my starving children. We are starving, by the way.
Mom, ow, Dad, the ox is trying to eat me.
Oh, he's just hungry like the rest of us. No, go get some of that grass, chew it up, spin his hole. Oh, silly horny ox.
We're out grass.
How that's possible? We left Fort Laramie with 15 mason jars of the stuff.
We should be feeding the ox any of that grass because it's been making me real sick when I eat it. Oops.
You ate all of our grass reserves?
I don't know.
You just said it you did. Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Better stop saying you don't know.
Mom, I'm serious. Don't look too deep here for reason to why I do anything, because I don't know. I mean, asking me, a 7-year-old child, why I ate all the grass is like asking me why I throw the supplies off the wagon when I'm bored. Is it to watch how stuff bounces? I mean, I can't say for sure because I don't know. But, I'm a kid. I basically know nothing. And I'm experiencing a lot of things for the first time. And the way I figure them out is through trial and error and putting them in my mouth.
Good Lord, what else have you eaten?
I've literally eaten everything we've come across. When I interact with a new object, I'm gonna look at it for a little bit, reach out, poke it, see if it moves, wiggle it back and forth, and that thing goes all the way in my mouth. And if it doesn't try and get out of my mouth, it's going straight down the hatch. And if you ask me, that's a pretty good way of doing things. Like the other day, I put a scorpion in my mouth, and that guy jumped right out. I mean, he knew the rules, he played the game, and I respect him for that. Maybe the grass should have done the same thing.
Not only was that grass for the ox, but we had to eat it too while we were crossing the desert. Good Lord, what are we gonna do now?
God, guys, I don't know. I mean, maybe we should just take off all of our clothes, find a lake, and jump in it.
Ugh, that is so stupid. You're gonna go and get us more food. You, young man, are going hunting.
Okay, just explain to me what that is, though, and start from the beginning. Just assume I know nothing.
Here, figure it out.
Okay.
No!
Santa, take these 2 idiot children hunting and don't come back till you have something to eat.
Why do I have to go?
I don't know.
All right, come on, kids. Your grandpa's gonna teach you how to kill some stuff. All right, let's just come on over here. All right, kids, here you are.
Arguing.
No. Whoever wants to kill the most should go first.
I do, Santa. I've got bloodlust.
Well, you hurt her kidney bone. Hand the gun on over to your sister.
Thank you. Look at me. I'm a girl with a gun. I'm out for blood.
Look, there's a rabbit. Get it. Get the rabbit.
Oh. Die, buddy! Man, I missed. Well, that's what I call fast food, am I right?
Ow, you shot me. On fire.
Sorry.
That means your turn's over. Give the gun to your brother.
Yes. Okay, all right, here I go. Oh, wait, no, I forgot I love animals. I can't kill one. Santa!
Well, it's kill or be killed. I tell you, I never hesitated during the War of 1812. I killed so many goddamn lobsters, let me tell you.
Wait, sorry, but don't you mean lobster backs, Santa? Like the redcoats?
No, I'm talking about my own personal war against lobsters. They'll never show their weird-looking faces on land here ever again. I banished them to the sea, and the whole world was grateful. That's how I got my face on the $1 million bill.
Wait, the $1 million bill? Mama says there's no such thing as a $1 million bill.
Well, not anymore. The lobsters took it. Now hurry up and kill some stuff. Santa's hungry.
Oh, come on, quit pouting. Couldn't even shoot one of those critters if you tried. They're too fast.
Okay, good.
All right, here I go. Just a big old buffalo walking across an open field. Going to be great once we make it to Oregon.
If you don't get us killed first.
Calm down, wife. I've seen the truth before, haven't I? Keep up, son.
I'm coming. I just learned to walk and my legs are still shaky. I'm brand new.
Oh, kill the baby!
Shoot, baby. He ain't going nowhere with them shaky legs.
Talking to me.
No, they aren't. That's crazy.
Look over there, honey. Human folk. Now don't frighten them.
Mama, Papa, please wait up for me. I'm just a few days old and walking is still new and exciting for me. Mama, Papa. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Do you want me to? Okay. Please wait up for me. I'm just a few days old and walking is still new and exciting for me. Oops, I slipped.
Get him now. Get him while he's weak.
There he is. He slipped. Get him, boy.
Can't kill them. They're a family. And could no one else hear them talking? Am I going mad? I don't know.
All right. Listen, I know it's hard to make your first kill, Kimbo, but let me give you a little piece of advice that Martin Van Buren gave me when we were both butt naked in San Francisco. Hang on, I know this song. How does it go again? I swear I know this.
When you're
Growing up as
Yeah,
a
Up as young and your daddy shows the fuck, and you were taught one day that the clucking comes to an end. Oh, it's a glass half full of a Scotch approach, but a mommy cub teaches her goat. If you live or you saw it head, it all depends. Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. And when you wake up with mud on your dick, and you don't even know where it came from. Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. There are stories told of men's fall from grace. He rapes the land so he can eat. But stories suck, so fuck 'em right in the face. And even if you put on weight, just poop it out and fill your plate. 'Cause the older you get, the more you hibernate. Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. And when you wake up with mud on your dick, and you don't even know where it came from. Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. Now go on there, shoot him, right there, get him.
Don't shoot us. Don't
Don't
shoot us,
shoot us,
please. Don't shoot us.
shoot us.
Don't
Don't
shoot us,
shoot us,
please.
Oh God, if you're up there, please let me miss.
Ah! I dead.
Oh, Mama.
Honey? Oh God, honey, please don't. No. Oh, I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
Shh.
Ah, Papa. Oh no, I better get out of here. If only I could get my shaky legs to run for the first time. Oops, I slipped. Now listen, brother, you don't want to do this. I just lost my mom and dad for I know deep down there's a heart inside that head. Oh, and if you're really that goddamn hungry, just eat my parents right in front of me. And I'll raise my buffalo friends to seek revenge.
Is everybody?
Sometimes it
pays
pays to be an animal,
Or sometimes don't.
Sometimes it
Pays
tastes
to be an animal,
sometimes
sometimes
don't.
don't.
when you wake up with mud on your teeth and you don't even know where it came from. Just do it, motherfucker. Ah, yeah.
Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. You wake
Sometimes
up
it
with
pays
mud
to-
on your dick and a pool of your vomit and a turn up your ass. Your whole breath smells of grass. You got mud on your shoes. Holy hell, the moves. Your hind legs are saw. Yeah, that's right, you got 4. And you don't even know her damn name.
Yeah, sing it, Grandpa.
Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. Well, good shooting there, Kitty Bone. Looks like you got about 2,000 pounds here. Between the 3 of us, we can carry back about 20. We'll leave the rest to rot out in the sun.
Wow, this is good stuff. What'd you say it was again, Santa?
Lobster.
Fancy.
What? This isn't lobster. This is baby buffalo. Remember, Kidney Bone murdered it.
That's my kidney bone. Kidney bone. The baby killer. I'm proud of you, kidney bone.
Mom, can I have some more, please?
Absolutely not. This meat has to last.
I'm still hungry.
Here. No, stupid. That's not for you. Take that to your poor baby brother.
Go on.
Hey, alien.
No.
Time for dinner. Here, eat it. Eat it.
No.
I love you. I never get anything I want.
Never get anything you want. Well, why do you think we're out here starving in the middle of the woods? It's to get you to Oregon, because that's what you want.
Oh, sorry, I clicked on something. That's what you and Dad want.
Same difference.
You never listen to anything I say. You know, sometimes you can just be so...
What, goddammit? Sometimes and so what?
Nothing.
Honey, I think it's best if we just...
No. My daughter thinks I never listen. Well, now I am all ears. What?
I was just going to say that sometimes you can be a little bit overbearing.
Oh, on fire! You have cut me quick to the girl. But you know something? You might be right. Because you're a big girl now. You're practically a grown woman. Maybe you can take care of yourself. Maybe you can take care of your brother too. And your Santa doesn't, and your grandpa, because you don't need me anymore. My whole life was taking care of you, but now my work is done. Well, you hear that, Lord? I did it. Now I can finally lay down and die. Well, goodbye, On Fire. Best of luck to you. Goodbye, Santa. I'm gonna go to heaven now.
Have some fun for me.
Okay, here I go. Oh, it hurts.
That ain't funny, Mama. Mama, Trip used to work with me when I was a little girl, but I know better now, and I know you're just fooling. Right, Mama? Mommy? Mommy? No, she's dead. She really did it this time. Mama. God. Why couldn't you have taken Dad instead? Mommy, no. Please, I can't live without you. Please, come back.
Oh, Lord sent me back. Well, there I was at the pearly gate. St. Peter said to me, Bootsy, Wootsy, your work on earth is not done. There's a full child. What?
So hello family, how are you doing on this fine evening?
Well, my mother just it's just not being very nice. Being a bit
Sorry, my sister walked in.
Alright.
Is this me? Am I
Your
supposed
work
to be
on
doing
earth is not done.
something?
There's a full child down there who's lost without you. I said, no, please let me in. You don't know how she treats me.
You know what? That is cruel. Manipulating a young girl like me. You know what? I'm sorry. My heart is too big for my own good. You know, sometimes I wish I didn't have a family to care for. Sometimes I wish the Bandit King would come and take me away.
You be careful what you wish for it will be a weight off my shoulders if someone took you.
Yeah, well, maybe that person would finally show me what it's like to be loved. Damn!
Well, are you gonna go after her or what?
Yeah.
Here, she can have my share. What in the heaven is the matter with you? How come you're not eating?
Can't eat that. It's part of the cowboy shot. It's blood on my hands.
Oh, sweetie, don't get all tore up over a buffalo. Some people might say that you sent that creature to heaven. Others say animals don't have souls. But either way, you shooting it was God's will.
But those cows were a family. Like us. And what if it's God's will that one of us dies?
No one's gonna die, I promise. Now you listen to me. I know you didn't want to shoot that buffalo. But if you hadn't, then we would have starved. You see, because sometimes when the world's at stake, you do what you gotta do, no matter how hard it is. You kids in my world, and I would lie, cheat, steal, and kill to get you to Oregon. But if it wasn't always like that, oh no. I remember when your sister came along as well. Well, I didn't want to say she ruined my life, but she certainly didn't make it any easier. First, I didn't want it. Her daddy, well, we didn't fit. I couldn't swing it. I was scared to do it alone. 17 and pregnant, not what I had in mind. Daddy was a farmer, not the wealthy kind. I wanted to be a dancer, not the kind that did for pay. Who is this new person get in my way? I could have walked out, left her dead, cut her up with my own hands. Something in me was kicking and screaming to live. When the world's at stake, there are lives to save. And even though I shake my hands at God, I pray, let her have a better life than I can provide. Lord, have mercy on my soul as I try to do her right. Long time, then God's plan for me. He threw me down the river, be my flashing key. But by the time my water broke, I was deep in my own debt. When I saw her face, it's easy to forget. I knew I had to get her away, take her to where my debt was paid. A new beginning, a place I've never been and never seen. When the world's at stake, all your dreams they change, and every step you take is for another's sake. And even if she grows to hate me, I won't change my course of heart. Lord, have mercy on my soul if we ever grow apart. You and I resent her very being, like maybe I regret her ever needing a mother. Is it wrong that I enjoyed her, right her? I may be rash and overprotecting, not bitter. I suppose I could be softer. I can do better, hold you closer, learning that as I grow older. I'm the one to forgive when the world's at stake and give your life away. And it feels so great to watch the one you save be the most adoring person your mom has ever known. Lord, have mercy on my soul and let her dreams be all my own. When my world's at stake.
Hey, how's it going over here?
Oh, he fell right asleep, tuckered himself out. On out. You know, this little boy for his age, he's just too goddamn small. It's gonna be your fault this trial kills him. You made weak children with barely a brain in their heads.
I think that's just the trail talking, honey. You've had a long, hard day. Just need to kick back, relax, take a loader off. Uh-oh, look at that. Looks like one of the buttons on my butt flaps a little loose. Fall open at any time.
What are you doing? Are you trying to get me to sew your pants? Get that ham hawk out of there.
No, honey, I'm not trying to get you to sew my pants. It's just, it's been a while since we've been alone, and everyone else is off asleep, and I know it's hard to tell, but God has seen fit to bless me with a cheerful, sturdy erection right now.
We are out here starving in the middle of the woods, and you want me to crawl up on me and inject me with your filth?
Why are you gonna say it like that? Why can't you just call it making love?
Because you don't make love, you make a mess of things.
Okay. Just want to lay next to you, want to sleep next to my wife.
Shh! You want to wake up the kids while we're talking about fornicating? Just go to bed.
Good night.
Shh!
I love you.
Shh!
I love you.
Shh! Would you just, for the love of God, I can't believe you're not trying to woo me.
I'm sorry, honey, you're right.
Well, maybe you could have made love, but it's way too late for that now. Thanks a lot. You were in the whole romantic mood we just had.
No, I can be romantic. Give me a sec. Guys, help me out here. Go on now. Yell at me some more.
I don't want to yell at you anymore. I'm just tired of fighting.
Me too. We don't have to fight. There's room in the back too. Do you wanna?
Okay, you talk me into it. I guess it wouldn't hurt just this once.
Thanks, guys. Gonna get it on.
Okay, just stop. I guess it's alright, because kind of, I guess I did miss the way you were. Ow!
Ah, a snake! Honey, you've been bit by a snake!
I noticed. Get it off of me. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can feel it stifling through my brains. Oh, it's like fast. You gotta suck out the poison. It's over here. Oh my God, I'm going blind. No. I can see. For once in your life, you did something without goofing up.
Oh, thanks.
You weren't supposed to swallow it.
What are you talking about, honey? I feel fine. In fact, I've never felt more alive.
What's happening to him, Mom?
He's dying, kids.
Whoa, he's turning purple.
What did he put in his mouth?
Honey, yeah, I can hear what dogs can hear. Oh my god, and I have wings. Honey, I can fly.
Father,
Yeah?
one of your family will die.
Who? Which one? If it's my wife, she might be faking. She does that sometimes.
It has been chosen.
By who?
The Watchers.
Who are the Watchers?
They are the ones who watch.
Where are they? Show them to me. I want to see. Oh, what are you? They're the Watchers with 1,000 eyes. Why do you want to watch us die? Will that entertain you? Tell me, how will we die?
I don't know.
You don't know? Lies, sacks of lies. Tell me, someone.
Dysentery.
Dysentery. Well, yup, I heard it. You guys are pretty smart. Yes, dysentery.
I've looked in the eyes of certain demons.
Always watching you.
There's an underworld right underneath.
We're right behind you.
The world's a shitty, shitty place, you see.
Did it something?
And now we will die appropriately. It's a dysentery world.
You die dysentery. Dysentery. Bye.
For all you boys and girls.
You die of dysentery. Dysentery. Bye.
It's the most popular of diseases.
Popular.
Selling out shows from coast to coast.
We sell out. We sell out.
We sell out. We sell out.
You never know when it might hit you.
Hit you in the face.
So you better freak out, cause it's fucking gross. It's a dysentery world.
You die of dysentery. Dysentery. Bye.
For all you boys and girls.
You die of dysentery. Dysentery.
It's a dysentery world.
Die of dysentery. Dysentery.
Dysentery.
For all you boys and girls.
You die of dysentery. Dysentery. Bye.
Oh, it's a dysentery world. For all you boys and girls. All for Guinness, fall it down.
You die of dysentery. Dysentery.
Bitch, how did it come to this? Why do we exist? Your God is a vehicle scare.
Good party. We'll die of dysentery. Dysentery. Virus.
Wait, where are we? Sorry. I just left for a little bit.
Right after dysentery virus, like the end.
You fool! You damn fool! You dragged us down to this godforsaken trail, then you up and died on us. I'm not crying for you. I'm crying because my hands hurt from digging this grave all night. All right, two children, what you write on the tombstone for your poor stupid father? Pepperoni and cheese.
No, Mom. Pepperoni and cheese. See, like a pizza.
Get it? Did you get it?
Put the rock down. Your father's dead. He don't care. Santa, what is that sour face for?
This was supposed to be my coffin.
This coffin is for everyone. We're doing this trip on a budget. Now, once this is over, we'll just dump him out and save it for the next death. Now, calm down, all right, children? Say a few words for your stupid, dumb, foolish father.
Pepperoni.
And cheese?
Yep, couldn't have said my pepperoni and cheese. I'm in. All right, let's get him in the hole.
Ugh.
Oh my god, he's alive!
Kids, come here, kids.
Kidney no!
Don't you ever die.
What?
Don't you ever die.
Okay.
The Watchers, they're gonna kill one of us. They're gonna kill all of us one by one. And watch us shit ourselves.
Slap. Did you just fake your own death? What the hell kind of parrot are you? I just dig this goddamn grave for you. Nothing, you big dumb pepperoni.
And cheese.
And cheese. Now get yourself back in that wagon. We've got a lot of ground to cover because of you.
I am sorry, family. I apologize for my past behavior. It won't happen again. Now, let's gonna move on.
Okay.
Dad, are you sure the poison is out of your system?
Of course it is, honey. Just be on the lookout for any more snake overdrones.
What? Are you addicted to snake venom now, Dad?
Of course I am, honey. Now, everybody, let's fly to Oregon.
What's wrong with Dad?
Nothing. He's finally making some sense. I've seen those watchers too. Let's
Wait, I want to fly too. Let me fly.
Yeah, me too. And then we can all get naked to the lake.
My stupid family. You know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Luckily, I can beat them.
Mom!
I'm just like using my hand real hard.
Oh, she got all four of them. What a good mother. Well. It's that family wagon from a few months back. A family that insulted the honor of the Bandit King. Look at it, Cletus. Oh, there you are. Look at them, Cletus. Having a good old-fashioned family road trip. It looks so fun.
What's the matter, McDoon? I haven't seen you this pensive in weeks.
It's just that when we're robbing wagons and killing families, do you ever feel envious? Like maybe you'd like to have a family of your own one day? One you didn't rob and kill, I mean. I mean, sure, I'm known far and wide as the Bandit King, but I ain't got no one to love.
Well, we make love on occasion.
Yeah, but we're just messing around, right? No catch, we're just messing around, right?
Yeah, we're just messing around.
Yep. Which is why I need a wife of my own.
Well, making a marriage is hard work, but what me and you got going, it's a good thing.
Well, yeah, but I gotta be free to make my own mistakes, Cletus. Find that out for myself.
All right, if I love you, I'd let you go.
Which is why I'm giving up my bandit ways. I ain't gonna steal nothing from that family down there.
Night.
All I'm gonna do is take that sweet, sweet daughter of theirs. Yeah.
Well, the daughter's their thing.
Cletus Jones! The way you talk about women is reprehensible. Now, would you hand me that cloth soaked in heather so I can go down there and knock that girl out and drag her to Mexico while I make her my child bride? A bride fit for the Bandit King. When the going gets tough and you're smoking a cigarette, not for the taste of it, the madness that comes like a flame through the soul, and it's time for some payback. Just a tiny spark sends the light through the dark, and the devil unleashed. Hell is your destiny. Your wagon is on fire. Your wagon is aflame. Yeah! Your wagon is on fire. It'll never be the same. Now is the next part of the plan. Grab the girl and let's get going.
The torn with the ugly dress.
Let my future wife show some respect.
This is all fucked. I thought it would be clean.
How could it be when we're burning families? Grab her bag, her any way you want. I'm too busy saying what's going on. And life, as you know, it is changing.
Let me go!
Desperate times call for measures.
Mr. McDoon.
Wedding bells, they are clinging.
The Bandit King!
Another one's ashes in my treasure. I don't know how that goes. Your wagon is on fire.
Mysterious.
My world's at stake.
Your journey is a sham.
You should have paid attention, Dad.
There are lives to save.
It's all that you desire.
Furious.
We're not far behind.
It's all just part of the grind. We'll take it one day at a time, and we'll find our way back home. Oregon to Oregon,
Oregon. We go.
When you got mud on your dick.
Intermission.
Intermission.
Woo!
And okay, just like snacks.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
don't
right,
make it like that well, so.
do you want me to stop?
Yeah,
I'm
go for
gonna
it.
stop. All right, child bride, you just hang out there in the back of this wagon. I'm gonna be up front driving, and in a short span of several months, the Oregon Trail is gonna be behind us.
Ew.
All right, we'll get there.
Thrown in the back like a burlap stack, and Lord, does my butt hurt. I guess it's been days or weeks or months since something worse. You know how this goes. Everything looks the same when you're staring at nothing but dirt. And all I hear is the wheels buckling. Large men yelling sounds like pouting. I really miss a more familiar sound. Mom, 'cause I am lost without you, and it's been a long time. Every time I look around me, I pray you're at my side on the trail.
Hey, would you quiet down back there? Me and McDoon are trying to sing our own song up front, and yours keeps getting stuck in our heads. We're not lost without your family, so knock it off.
Sorry. Kept a journal of all the spots we passed just for you, Dad. And big blue mountains are actually gray. They look tired and really sad. There's no soda in Soda Springs. Water's way too hard. But holds a great big hole, and we didn't even stop. I don't know, because no, I am lost without you. Sometimes I barely breathe. If I ever don't think of you, it's because I can't believe that I am on the trail without you, with miles and miles to go. Send me a sign that you're okay, a telegram or a note on the trail. I won't stop till I find you. Even if you're a pile of ash, I find an Eastern carrot. I'm shouting and crank up your face the fast. You won't notice I've been gone. I'd always say on fire where you've been. I want you to know that there's not a moment that goes by without thought of you. I won't be lost without you, 'cause you'll be there by my side. You and Dad are close together, with your brother on my right. I won't be lost without you. I'll see your shining faces, even through stone. I'll write something real nice for you that reminds me of home on the trail.
Whoa, look at that snowstorm out there, Dalla. Guess winter came early this year. It's gonna be the coldest one in a long time, that's what they're saying. Darlene's gotta be cleaning that same glass for 2 weeks now.
It's dirty.
Well, no matter. We ain't got business anyway. Ain't traveled in over a month on account of the snow. No one's stupid enough to be outside in this weather. Whoa, close that door now, please, then. Thank you.
Well, here we are, gang, for Bridger. Isn't it great, kids? I mean, kid.
I told you winter was coming. I told you. We had to move at a steady pace, didn't we? Now we're all here walking through snow, dragging a dead, blind, horny ox. I can't believe you didn't even try to fight that man that burnt our wagon and set my poor baby on fire.
Don't worry, honey, we'll get her back. These things happen. Sometimes your wagon burns down and your daughter gets kidnapped. It was an act of magic.
So, folks, can I get you something to drink?
Yes, please.
I'm thirsty.
Dying.
Oh, dying, huh? Yeah, aren't we all? Dysentery's going around these parts. Better watch out. It could kill any one of your family. Well, what can I get you?
Do you have anything that's free?
Got any water for an old man's throat?
Oh yeah, water's gonna cost you, but I do have these Mike's Hard Lemonades that I can't seem to get rid of, huh?
Yeah, come on, gang. Nothing like an ice cold lukewarm Mike's Hard Lemonade to really bring a family together. Hold it right there. Is it alright to give a 7-year-old this? Won't he get drunk?
From a Mike's Hard Lemonade? No, sir. There's only enough alcohol in one of those to make it taste worse than regular lemonade. But look, I'm not trying to make fun. I'm just trying to get rid of this six-pack I was given at a promotional event 2 years ago.
Well, that checks out. Bottoms up.
Bartender, get this away from me. I do not want it.
Oh, I do not blame you, ma'am. I don't have a water bottle. Damn it, that's the one thing I didn't get. Ugh. It's a hairbrush. So, you're the last one, aren't you?
Ahem.
Oh, yeah?
But what I would like is a very large bottle of Kentucky whiskey.
You got it, ma'am.
Honey, you've been sober for so long. You don't want to fall off the wagon just because of a few bumps in the road, do you?
Wagon burned down.
Sweetheart.
Don't touch me.
Well, y'all have done me a huge favor by taking those Mike's Hard Lemonades off my hands, but I just can't go giving you that bottle of whiskey for free. Do you have any way to pay for them, ma'am?
You got something you can have. I don't have any use for anymore.
A wedding ring? Me? Oh, where is it? Well, it's not the marriage proposal I always dreamed of, but heck yeah, let's do it.
Oh, God, good, no. I'm trading you a ring for the bottle of booze.
Oh, yeah. Right, that seems fair enough. Just got my hopes up there for a second.
Honey, that's your wedding ring. That's a symbol for love and marriage.
Marriage? Marriage is supposed to be a partnership. This isn't a partnership. This marriage is like owning a dog. A really stupid dog. He's a cute dog, but he's a batter. He bites me and bats the kids and he hurts real bad. So I have to make a decision. I have to draw the line. When is it no longer appropriate for me to keep this dog around my family? I mean, it's a hard decision and sad decision to make because gosh, I love dogs, but I just can't take care of this one anymore.
Honey, I just want to double check. If we're talking about a literal, actual dog, then yeah, hell with the dog. Family first. Everyone else for a dog again, but we're talking about me, aren't we?
Yes, we're talking about you.
Then my opinion on the dog is completely different. You can't get rid of the dog. When you get a dog, you make a vow to love that dog and only that dog forever and ever.
I'm gonna take whatever family you got left. We're gonna find our own way to Oregon. You enjoy the rest of your vacation. Come on, Kidney Bone. This isn't personal frog. This is survival.
Oh, wow, Dad, you're really in trouble with Mom, huh? Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something about myself? I hate being in trouble. As a kid, it is my #1 fear. Do you know how many times I've thought about just not coming back to the wagon because I didn't want to get in trouble for something? I lost a shoe 2 months ago. No one asked about it, so I didn't say anything. So I've been walking around with one shoe, and if someone were to ask me, "Where's your shoe?" I'd say, "I don't know." Because at this point, I honestly don't. I mean, I remember where it was when I threw it off the wagon, but I mean, it bounced for a little bit, so I kind of put my hand out and pointed at it, but nobody said anything, so I just put my hand out and forgot about it. And all I know is that shoe bounced real good. Well, goodbye, Dad. I did not love you more than Mom, but I certainly feared you less.
Goodbye, Kidney Bone.
Oh, and Dad, Mom may have thrown you off the proverbial wagon, but sometimes when things get thrown off the wagon, they bounce back on. Maybe that'll happen to you, Dad. Maybe that'll happen to you.
What do you want? Come to kick me while I'm down?
Oh, my legs hurt. Listen, Frog, I know we've never really gotten along. I've been cruel to you. I've called you names, but the reason I'm so hard on you is, well, you remind me of myself. A dumb, useless idiot the family could do without.
What's your point, Dad?
My point is, well, this is hard for me to say. The truth is, I never banished any lobsters to the sea.
I know that, Dad.
They banished me to land.
What are you talking about?
talking about Cornwallis, the leader of the lobsters. We were friends once, brothers even. Eleanor was in love with the both of us to end our famous feud. I let her go with him. He took my wife and my $1 million, but he was more of a man than I'll ever be, and he was a lobster.
So you just never know what the hell's going on, do you?
Look, what I'm trying to tell you is you just can't let your wife go. You gotta fight for her. You're gonna lose your whole family to a bunch of lobsters.
Lobsters would play no significant role in my life.
I'm just saying it could happen.
No, it couldn't.
Well, it doesn't have to be lobsters. It could be any type of crustacean. Crabs, goats. It could be anything. It's a similar situation.
No, it isn't.
Why are you gonna pick apart everything I say to you? I don't even know why I'm trying to help you. I hate you.
I hate you too, Dad. I hate you too. Grandpa, you're right. I don't want to be anything like you. Even before you were sending all crazy, you were always just a dick for me for no good reason. And your daughter never respect you.
I'm not proud of myself.
I have to be better than you. I have to do what you wouldn't. Alright, I'm just spitballing here. If you were me right now, what wouldn't you do?
I don't know. I'd let other people take care of me. Speaking of which, I just proved myself again. Oh, when you get all good and ready, come over here and clean old Santa up. He needs help these days.
And then what I say to this sap is, if you're going down the trail to Oregon, this is the wagon you're gonna want to be on. And he bought it! What a bird. And then what it says to this sap is, if you're going down the Oregon Trail, this is the wagon you're gonna want to be on. And he bought it! What a bird brain, right?
Oh, General Guy, you're such a trickster.
Yeah, I sure am, but I would never lie to you, dollface.
Hey, that's the general store guy that sold me that lousy Wagger 9000. If I already saw a real husband or father, I'd march over there and register a complaint or ask for a refund.
Oh, leave him alone. He's with a friend.
No, I have to do this for my family. Hey, you! You sold me a bad wagon.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
The wagon you sold me kept falling apart on us and almost got my whole family killed. If it weren't for you, we'd be in Oregon by now. So I think you owe me a refund or something.
Me? Bad wagon? Sell you a bad wagon? Okay, well, in your opinion, was it a bad wagon? But are you a carpenter, sir?
No.
Then what the hell do you know about wagons, you stupid idiot? No offense.
None taken.
Well, let me know what I'm gonna do. Since I'm such a nice guy, I'm gonna fix you up with a new wagon. And boy, have I got the model for you. It is a brand new unit. I picked it up on my way to town. Now, it was on fire when I found it, so I'm gonna give it to you for half price.
That's the same wagon we abandoned a month ago.
Yeah, but I'm giving it to you for half price.
We already paid for it. I want a new quality wagon with wheels that are circles, and I don't want any fancy upgrades like a horny ox or a floor window. I want a sturdy wagon, and I want it for free.
You think you are funny, sir, but you are very funny. But please, tell me, why on earth would I ever give you a wagon for free, huh?
I didn't think this through. Really, I didn't think this through. Grandpa, I know it's a fake beard. Relax. Go on, why would you ever do something like that? Because if you don't, I'll kill you.
Whoa!
I'll kill her too.
Gasp.
I'll do anything to save my family. At first I was a moron. I stood a little too tall. I didn't know I was close to losing it all.
Listen, pal, it's... Okay.
I burned a farm down by my own hand. If God did it, he's a sticky man. But now it's time I take control of his plan. When the world's at stake, there are lives to save. And every breath I take, and every rule I break, I'm one step closer to my family. I can feel it in my bones. Lord, have mercy on my soul as I take back what's on my own.
All right, I'll do anything you want. Just don't hurt her. Kill me instead.
Oh, General Guy.
What are you doing? No, no.
When the world's at stake, and there are lives to save, and yes, I'm one big fake, but please cut me a break, 'cause nope. Well, you know, see, I might not have hit that last note, but you know, it's a hard note to hit. You got to understand that, yeah? I am a tenor. I cannot hit that note. I cannot go that high. And you know, hear me out. I was pretty good at memorizing that. I've heard that one time, and I remembered that tune. That, you know, I'm really good at memorizing stuff like that. And I think that's why I decided to get this job, because you know, I can memorize all the little prices for everything, you know. But really, let's be real, it's an awful job. Okay, I don't like being a general store guy. I don't like my job. I want to pursue musical theater. So you know, you were pretty good. You were a bit off pitch, but you seem like a decent performer. Yeah. So do you have any like advice for me going into the theater world? You know.
How about you just give me the best advice and you go, I will literally shoot you.
I was just asking for advice, but okay, that'll be my wagon. Here are the keys. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
And I want food. So much damn food, my son can never eat it all.
You got it. All right.
All right, let's get a move on. That means you too, Santa.
All right.
I know you can move faster than that.
Hey, I'm proud of you, son, but don't shoot me.
When my world stands still.
Come on, Kitty Bun, we gotta find our own way out of here. Gonna get ourselves a horse or a mule. Hell, we will hitchhike if we have to. Come on, Kitty Bone, hurry up. Where's the goddamn shoe?
I should have stayed with Dad.
Wootsy wootsy, kidney bone.
Frog? Oh my god, is that a new wagon? Where on earth did this come from?
I did what I had to do. Look, you're right about me. I'm a dog. I'm a dumb, happy-go-lucky dog. But you know what else a dog is?
Fluffy!
Yeah, more relevant.
Fast!
Dogs are fast. Go with that. You know what else dogs are? Selfless. I'll do anything with zero regard for my safety to get my family to Oregon. I'm not asking you to forgive me. I'm just asking for a chance to get our daughter back.
It is a good wagon. Doesn't it have a floor window, does it?
No, sorry.
Well, that's all right. We'll scoot on over.
Yeah?
Yeah!
All right, bed sheets. We're gonna hurry up and catch up to McDoon and get her on fire back. We're gonna have to go down this trail like no one's ever gone before. We're setting our rations to bare bones and a pace to grueling. We're not stopping for nothing. We're gonna blaze the trail all the way to Oregon. We're gonna do a speed run.
Yeah! Not hitting that. She went off like a bolt of lightning. Mad as hell, and the pace was frightening. Never stop on the trail, was left for dead. The legend around them spread like a weed in a flower bed. Her mission was clear, straight ahead. She took the thing to its limits, pushing all of us forward through the night. If the weather so much as shifted, she scared it off with a knife. She went on her run, speed run, safe.
Run, speed, run.
The woman I love had fire in her eyes. She went on a run, speed run,
Run, speed,
run.
run.
No woman I love's come back to life.
Speed run!
Speed run.
Exploring that part
Speed
of
run.
exploring. Hold on to your butts and let me drive. We're gonna
Speed run.
crashing down
Speed
south
run.
in the queen bees claim her hive. I know all of the shortcuts using my motherly sense. If I don't lie to the devil, then speeds are only the fence.
Oh my god, there's a gap in the road.
That's a river, Dad. It's called a river.
What are we gonna do? Board it?
No, we're gonna jump it.
What? Oh,
Oh,
run, you run, fan in the flame, the demon inside. It's time to run, speed run, save my daughter now. 'Cause 'Cause the slower you play, the faster you die. Nothing of us now, nothing can take us down. Who needs to stop and piss when you're in the lead? No, nothing can break us down. And all this time, we have what we need. Faster, 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 speed run. It's a story of one motherfucking family. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
So you're the other woman, huh?
What?
You must think you're pretty hot stuff, because McDune wants to make you his child bride. But let me tell you something, sister. I was here before you, and I'll be here long after you're gone. All you are is me 20 years younger. And when McDune is done messing with you, he's gonna come right back to me.
Mr. Cletus Jones, I don't want to come between you and your friends, so why don't you just let me go, and we'll leave, and we'll do something else, and you'll never see me again.
Oh no, you may be a homewrecker, but I'm not. You are gonna marry McDune, and you are one lucky girl, because he is the most amazing man I have ever met.
Ugh, never!
I forgot to change the prompt. I'm so stupid. Oh yeah, what a morning, huh? That's the wrong voice. Ignore that. Forget that. Start again. Oh yeah, what a morning, huh? I just took a big dump in the Great Columbia River. The river that carries down to Oregon, and from there we'll head to Mexico. That is, of course, if you agree to marry me.
Ugh, never!
Oh, come on, I've been treating you real good, haven't I? I've kept your limbs bound by the finest rope money can buy. I gently chloroform you to sleep every night, and I promise that's how it's gonna be every day once you're my child bride.
Mr. McDune, I would never even consider marrying you until you gave up your bad ways.
But I have.
No, you almost killed my family, Heck, they could be dead for all I know, and I'd be sitting here in the back of a wagon writing letters to no one like a jackass.
Look, your family is the last one I'll ever kill, okay?
I don't believe you. You're going to have to prove to me that you can change, and you can start by untying this rope, please.
All happy. Okay, there, all right? Happy?
Yes, thank you.
Ah, she's running! Catch her! We caught you. Ha ha.
Good thing I was there.
You did right, Cletus. You did good. Yeah. Oh wow, child bride, you keep me on my toes. Come on, hands in. There we go. Woo!
Ow!
That is good. I like that a lot. You're the kind of woman I can share my life with. Mi casa es a casa, you know what I mean?
I don't speak Spanish.
All right, well, now all we got to do is float our wagon down the Great Columbia River to that new life together.
And how are we supposed to float our wagon? It's a wagon.
Oh, child bride, we gotta caulk your wagon on fire. We gotta caulk your wagon on fire. We gotta caulk your wagon on fire until the day we die.
I don't want to die.
That's why we're gonna caulk your wagon on fire.
We're gonna caulk your wagon on fire. We're gonna caulk your wagon on fire until the day we die.
Yeah, and how are you going to do that?
Well, you see that ox?
Uh-huh.
He's an ox, of course.
Yep.
And he took us down the trail, but his time is up because he won't help us unless he grows a sail. His time is up unless he grows a sail. His time is up. Yeah. He didn't grow a sail. So we'll chop him up, remove his guts, and grind up all his hooves. And we'll mix it up into a pulp and spread it on like glue. Chop him up and mix it up with glue.
Your cock is up. This ox is done for you.
Come on, let's go.
Why don't we just make a raft, huh?
Oh, a raft? Because making rafts takes weeks of labor and chopping up wood on fire. Do you want to chop up all that wood on fire?
No.
Then you can just do this. Now spread the cock on thick to seal out the water. Now blow on it real quick.
Guys, real strange odor. Why did we leave home in the first place? I'm spraying leaks all over my face.
Higher power steers me true. Now let me do the same for you. This trip has taken its toll. Now let me fill your hole. I didn't need to change that. We're gonna cock your wagon
on fire. We're gonna cock your wagon on fire. We're gonna cock your wagon on fire until the day we die. Now that's how you cock a wagon.
All right, everybody now.
Everything okay?
Yep, it was just a hill. Yep, all right. We're going to push off on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, we're off!
Until
the day we die.
Ah! Our wagon's destroyed. We're going down. Whoa!
No, we're gonna die.
Wait, Mr. Batoon, a rock!
Oh.
Don't help me.
Ah, I got you, Cletus. Just hold on.
McDoon, before we die, I just want to tell you.
Shut your mouth, Cletus. Everything's gonna be fine. We've gotten out worse grounds than this. I mean, this can't be the end of the Bandit King. Ah!
No! They're dead! And I'm out here all alone in the Columbia River, the most dangerous river in the world. I should never wish my family away. In fact, I wish they were here right now.
We are here on fire.
Oh, Mama! Kidney bone! Daddy!
Come on, Frog, we gotta do something.
There's only one thing to do. We have to ford the river ourselves.
All right, everyone, strap yourselves in. This is the Great Columbia River, the most dangerous river in the world.
Wait, Mom, listen. I'm all for a for a skinny dip, but if we go in there, we could die. Remember what everyone in Independence said? Friends don't let friends ford the river.
We're not friends, we're family. Now get this wagon into the raging river.
Okay, here we go.
Picking up now. Mommy, what I said before about needing you.
None of that matters anymore. On fire, take my hand.
Oh, well, gang, look at that. There's a huge boulder straight ahead. We're gonna crash.
I thought I'd drown for sure. How did I? You.
I'm here. Hello, Santa.
Cornwallis, you saved us. Why?
It wasn't for you, Santa. It was for Eleanor.
How is she these days?
She passed 2 years ago, come April.
This doesn't change anything.
I know.
Santa?
Kids!
Who were you talking to, Dad?
No, just an old friend.
That was some crash.
Well, it looks like we lost about 500 pounds of food, 30 boxes of bullets, and the wagon's gone to bits. But what matters is that we're finally here.
What?
You see that golden globe that reaches yonder, where the sky's the bluest blue you've ever seen in your life? That, family, is Oregon.
Oregon?
I didn't see it.
Looks like the state line is 100 yards that way.
We made it. We made it. We made it. Come on, gang. Oregon's right there. What are we waiting for?
Let's get this fucking trip over with. All right, everyone, hold hands. We are not losing anyone again.
That's right, and nothing can stop us now. Come on, we're almost there. The state line.
State line.
Once we cross this threshold, everything will be fine.
Let's get this done.
Hey, hold on a second.
God damn it, what is it now?
I'm sorry, ma'am. This will take me but a moment. Hello, pioneers. You are about to enter Oregon, the land of fortune, glory, promise, and opportunity. But before I let you in, I just have to give you all a quick medical exam to make sure none of y'all have dysentery.
Dysentery.
Yeah, that's right, ma'am. It's running rapid throughout the trail, and we just want to keep Oregon nice and clean.
That's ridiculous. We're all fine.
I am sure you are, ma'am. I am sure you are. But don't worry, this will take but a moment. In fact, I can do it from here. I have a pretty good eye for these types of things.
Mom, I'm scared.
It's all right. Everything's gonna be all right.
Yep, this looks pretty. Oh my God! I'm sorry, but one of you got dysentery and you got it real bad.
No, this isn't fair. We've come so far.
We did our best.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is just an act of God. Well, without further ado, the family member dying of dysentery tonight.
Okay.
What is this musical?
I love these names.
Oh, I want to do the font noises.
Okay.
Ready.
I'm ready.
The person dying of dysentery tonight is you, Mother.
No. Family, it's all right. It's just part of God's act, part of His will. We all know that God is a vicious two-faced prick. Right. Now come here, children. Come quickly. Your mother's fading fast. Now I want you to remember that your mother gave her life for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. 'Cause y'all as sweet as sugar. Y'all, now give me some of that. Dad, you're a lousy father to me.
I know.
But you're a pretty good grandpa. Take care of him, kids. Grandpa needs some help these days. And you, what's the father's name? Frog. This is your family now, and you have to lead them without me. You can do it. You've changed.
Really? I have?
Well, kind of, a little bit. Well, you know, enough to make me believe in you. I swear, if you backslide, I will fly down from God's heaven, and I will smack you into the devil's hell. Now, gather around, family, and remember, I'm singing this in son's key because I don't know the mother's key. When the darkness surrounds you and the light is all bright out, there's still fire deep inside you that will find the nearest route. It starts as a whisper, you feel it rumbling, itching at your soul. You can't hold it any longer as the urge keeps growing stronger, and then you know you've gotta go. When you gotta go, close your eyes, give it a shove. Oh, you gotta go. It's time to let go of your love. Right together is all that I have left. Go, 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 till you can't go anymore. Ow, ow. Wait, my friend doesn't make it. I found my second wind. The pain's not bad, I can take it. I think I can hold it in. Help me to my feet. You will have to carry me. No, put me down. My limbs are growing weak. Is this the end I see? Oh, no, there's more. I saw a porcelain door. There's one last thing to say, so come real close. When you gotta go, time to go, you go. Don't I'll always be inside you, even when I'm all dried up. Do you catch anymore? I'm dead.
I think that was very dignified.
No, this isn't right. We were supposed to make it to Oregon as a family, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Hellspawn's daughter.
Yeah.
Mum, did you wait? Well, not are we? I wait.
After the whole song's over.
Yeah.
Just says
Yeah, it's the mum, isn't it?
Hellspawn.
Good dad, Mom's dead.
Dad, Mum's dead.
Dead or alive, we're gonna make it to Oregon together. We're not gonna give those watchers a satisfaction. Not today. Come on, gang. Help me. Damn you, watchers. Damn you all to hell. Look, I was actually about to say the name. That would have been quite funny. Look, Bootsy Wootsy. We made it to Oregon together.
Oh, the Lord sent me back. While there I was at the pearly gates, and St. Peter said to me, "Oh, Bootsy Wootsy, there's a full family down there who is lost without you."
Mum, did you think dying of dysentery?
Now, why would you say that? What kind of a mother do you think I am? Whether I was faking it or not is besides the point, because I think we just learned what this trip is really about. Appreciate your mother a little bit more.
Look, everybody. The sun is rising over the great Willamette Valley. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
But Dad, what are we gonna do now?
Starting you. Get a little cup of land for ourselves.
That's right. It'll be hard at first, children, but very soon we'll all have a farm of our own with crops as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, maybe we can finally get a cow for that horny ox.
Yes, please.
And who knows, I had a hell of a time robbing that general store owner. Maybe I'll take over the mantle of the Bandit King.
Daddy, you gonna lead a life of crime now?
Of course I am, honey. That's what this was all about.
Wait a minute, what's this in my pocket? Oh, this. Well, I'll be damned.
What is that, Dad?
Go on, Wallace, you chicken kid son of a bitch. Gather round, family. He gave me my fortune. Just look.
$1 million? Convenient, honestly. Oh, sorry. No, you know what this means, family? No more fighting, no more starving or rotten luck.
That's right, because we made it to Oregon in one piece, and most importantly, we're rich.
Okay, I'm really sorry in advance. Okay.
This is my favorite song. I'm so excited.
And you know what that means? Come on, buddy, the water's just right. So come on, buddy, let's have a water fight. Splashy, splashy, there's nothing more fun than dropping trout and getting some sun. You can skinny if you're fat or old, but Marco Polo in a wrestling hold. All your problems wash away when you're naked. Yeah, you're naked in the lake. Oh. Wait, where am I? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Come on, guys, it's super warm.
Oh, I don't know about this. Okay.
Jump in, come splash around, feel the water between your toes. Everybody swim, stick a mini vacay room, only your birthday clothes. I promise I won't judge if you got freckles or some pudge. Cause that's just one way to spend the rest of your day. Getting naked, yeah, let's get naked in the lake.
Naked in a lake.
Wait, fuck, what's the daughter's name? Oh, come on, I'm fire, I know you want to.
I can finally lose this dress, please.
Come on, Grandpa, the water's good for you.
I beat you to it.
It's nothing super sexual, cause the act is nothing actual. It's time to free your little guy and let him play, and have the time of your life starting today. Everybody jump in, come splash around, feel your body jingle jangle. Everybody's got fins, it's super cool when you're kicking off your sandals. If life ever gets you stressed, just find some woods and take a bath and get naked. Let's get naked. Let's get naked in a lake.
We can have a ukulele solo.
Sure. Oh, they did it in ancient Rome.
It's everybody's oldest story.
You can even do it alone. I don't know how this part of the song goes.
You in all your glory.
What is that?
Try ducking your set heads. See how long you can hold your breath.
You can even use toys.
Like a floating raft for this H2 orgy fest. You can do it in the house figures. In the dark, but it's way better when you see your parts.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Being naked, super naked,
We're naked in a way.
naked
in a way.
We are
rich in
heritage.
But who cares? Because we're naked. Yeah, we're naked in the lake. Alright, kids, go pick out your favorite stretch of land.
Oh, what about you, Dad?
I'm right behind you.
Come on, frog. The water's just right.
Be right there, honey.